There we go. We're live.
That's it?
That's it. Yeah, it literally says you're live. So obviously we're going to test this first before we say hello to everyone. Testing. Can you guys let us know if this is working?
It's really like...
Let's
delays.
see. Yeah, so let us know, message us. We want to know if it's working. Fingers crossed it is.
Yeah, maybe people should put like a thumbs up in the chat if they can hear us and see us.
Thumbs up, guys. Hey, how y'all doing from Australia? Can you guys see us? Can anyone let us know if the sound and the video is actually okay? Hi guys. I guess okay, it's working.
Yeah, fantastic. Cheers to that.
Cheers. You know what, Misha? We're actually living up to our name because we're having beer for breakfast.
It's so true. It's 12 p.m. here.
12 p.m. here in London. Yeah. So cheers. Oh, by the way, we got a Heineken. I know it's like not really our favorite, I think.
I don't think I like it.
That's all you could really find in Sainsbury's. That was like really nice and like cute.
What is your favorite beer, actually? That's a very good question.
I actually really like Lithuanian beer, like Utenos or Švyturys or Baltas. There's just like so many different like and really good kinds in Lithuania. Yeah, so
I would have to agree. My favorite like at the moment is what's it called? Strara Pramen.
Oh, I can't pronounce that. Isn't it from like Czech Republic?
Yeah, that is probably my favorite right now. But yeah, Lithuania does really good beers.
Yeah, so welcome to our live stream, guys. It's been such a long time. We actually have no idea how to do any of this. We took some time to figure out how to like go into our own live stream.
Yeah, we were looking at it going, okay, so
is this just gonna pop up? Like, do we just like have to click something? But by the looks of it, it's working, and we're just so happy to be here. Yeah. I think this is our third time going live since we've started this whole YouTube journey 5 years ago.
And it's my fault, guys, because I don't have like the biggest confidence in speaking to like people publicly.
Oh, you're right.
So I don't know. It's weird that I'm even a YouTuber because I have to speak in public so often, like with the camera in such like busy situations. But there's something about like talking live, which is just like,
is it like more nerve-wracking?
It is definitely nerve-wracking. But do you know what? Since like we came back to the UK, I have been telling myself that I need to calm down, build up the confidence, and just give it a go. Because what is the worst that can happen? And there's actually a lot of things that could go wrong.
No, but I don't think that anything can go wrong. And you know what? Like, fake it until you make it.
It's true.
And all you have to do is just practice, and you know, you'll reach your perfection.
But you have had practice because you have been doing English tutoring online for so many years, so you can speak to strangers.
Oh my God, I remember my first lessons. It was like so nerve-wracking because there'd be like admin members observing, there would be parents sitting next to the children.
Oh my God.
I'd be like, hi guys, how are you? It was really, really bad. But then like the more you do it, the better you get at it. So
I do believe you. I remember that one time you had a lesson, it was in China. Well, you weren't in China.
Yeah.
But the lesson was being held in China. There was 30 Chinese students,
all in the classroom,
and it was all like done by webcam, so you could see all the children sitting there, and it was just you in that apartment talking to all these kids, and I was just in the corner going, "Oh my God, like how are you doing?"
And they had this like massive screen, so obviously my whole face and everything was just like on this massive wall, and I was like, "Hi." Oh my goodness. Kevin,
you naughty cheeky
He literally says, beers on me. Welcome back, ladies. Oh my God, thank you.
Thank you so much, Kevin. Do you know what? This is actually our first super chat ever.
Yes.
So
we've never ever got anything before, so thank you.
Thank you so much, mate. I really appreciate it.
So I know Kevin is in Thailand right now, and I'm so happy that he actually made it. So Kevin is from 30 and a Wake Up. He's like a good friend of ours. We've never met him in real life, but we really hope one day that we will.
We will.
We tend to talk a lot, and I'm just so happy for you there in Thailand and just living your best life.
Exactly. And go and check out his channel because he's just such a lovely guy.
He's a really cool guy.
Really nice video. So check out his channel as well. What are the other comments as well? Because we've just been,
we've just been chatting. So obviously people are saying it's like 9 p.m. here. Wow. Okay. So it's 12 here for you. It's 9. crazy. Some time differences. You're talking about 0% Heineken. Oh,
it's not
no,
0%,
we haven't. This one's 5, but
I hope not.
I know there is 0%, and apparently it tastes a bit better. Somebody already said that before.
What, no alcohol tastes better than alcohol?
Yeah.
Oh,
I think so.
Okay, I'll give it a go.
So obviously, so many of you saying hello. So hello, everybody. Hello from Malaysia. Nigeria. Wow, someone's watching us from Nigeria. Fantastic. It's 7 p.m. here. Hi, Misha and Justina. Labas, glad you're back. Oh, somebody's saying hello in Lithuanian. Hello. Oh, everyone's so nice. So we have 72 people watching right now. Can you imagine if like we put like 72 people in this room?
I would have a mental breakdown.
I'd have like a panic attack.
I would have to leave the room.
That's the thing, you know, like I think I don't mind talking to people that can't actually say anything back in real life, or they're not like really listening with their real ears, like here in the room and not really watching us. Like kind of this screen is kind of like a shield, so it's kind of okay. But if I was to talk here in front of 70 people, I'd be like that, shaking. My legs would be trembling. I'll be like, guys, I'm out. Sorry, I can't do this.
No, I think it's common though. I think most people do not like public speaking, to be honest.
I hate public speaking.
It is a skill.
Yeah.
And I do admire anyone that can do that freely.
But then again, maybe you just have to practice until, you know, everything becomes
practice makes perfect, they say.
Yeah. Until you make it happen. So hello from Sydney, 9 p.m. Hi. Wow. So Misha, you've been to Australia.
Yeah, I lived there. I lived there for 2 years.
Do you miss Sydney in particular?
I wouldn't say I miss it. I have very fond memories of it. I would love to go back and actually take you.
Oh my God, I've never been to Australia, and technically I could still apply for a working holiday visa there because
you're young.
Well, I'm not young, but like, well, okay, 28 is kind of still young, but what, can you only apply before you're 30 and past 30, that's it?
I believe it's from 18 to 30.
18 to 30 and that's it. Is it because they just want like young workers?
I would say so.
Like, I was going to say cheap labor. It kind of is, right? Because they didn't pay you that much, did they?
Well, it's because they want to have people working on like the
land
and doing farm work. So obviously, the older you get, the more likely you're going to say no.
Wow.
Whereas young people, they'll do anything.
Yeah.
So that's possibly the reason.
Is it possible for you to get any kind of job apart from a farm work?
Yeah,
like, can you work
possible.
in an office, in a restaurant?
Yeah, you can do all sorts.
Really?
But if you go out there if you want to go out there for 2 years, you have to do 88 days of farm work in order to get your second year.
Wow. So that's like more than 3 months.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a lot.
Months.
Yeah.
And obviously, if you go there in your first year and you leave it till like your 10th month, you've lost your chance to have a second year. You have to do it kind of at the first half of it.
Yeah.
So you have to kind of know if you want to do your 2 years or not. So
you have to do a lot of research before going to Australia on a working holiday visa. Can you imagine you just showing up like, hey, I'm here to like work and party. Where's the job?
No, it's good though, but you know, it can be quite hard.
Yeah.
And you have to want to be there.
Do you call it back-breaking jobs? Then
absolutely back-breaking, yeah.
Zucchini queen. Anyway, so guys, we just wanted to let you know that if you have any questions, feel free to ask us anything. Hopefully we'll answer to most of them, if not all, if we can.
Yeah, let's try our best. You have to be on it with the comments.
Yeah, I'm going to try my best. So somebody's saying, where are you guys right now?
That's a very good question. And probably we should have started at that point. So where are we, Justine?
I was going to say. Okay, so guys, we're still in the UK. We're no longer in our home city, Peterborough. We're actually moved to London. We made this decision probably just a month ago. Because there was nowhere for us to go. The restrictions were still kind of like very strict, if I can say this.
Yeah, like we have these like every single 3 weeks, we have like a review of where the UK residents can travel to. But what's happening is like, what was it? Portugal. So Portugal went on the green list.
A very good example, Portugal.
So basically anyone traveling from the UK could go to Portugal and come back. and they didn't have to quarantine or isolate.
Yeah.
And then after, I think, 2 weeks, suddenly you did have to quarantine when you were returning back, which meant loads of people from Portugal had to rush home so that they didn't have to isolate.
Shorten the holidays. Be stuck at the airport, trying to get home before Portugal goes on amber list, basically. And it's crazy. So that's why we haven't had enough courage, I guess, to go anywhere, because everything's changing so quickly.
It is, so it kind of ruins your experience.
It really does. You can't really enjoy anything to, its full potential. So luckily here in the UK, we are allowed to travel from city to city. We can go anywhere. We can stay in hotels. We can stay in Airbnbs. So we've decided to move to one of our favorite cities, and that is London, guys. And do you regret your decision?
Absolutely
not. Wait. I'm sorry, but
I already answered.
Do you regret your decision?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not, guys. So we've been here for the last 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Wait, today is Sunday. Yeah, so we've been here 2 weeks exactly, and every day has been amazing. We feel like ourselves again. We're able to film videos, guys. So you'll see a lot of videos coming from London, which I'm really excited about. I
feel like we've already got 5 videos. Ready to go, basically.
Absolutely. We just have to do some more editing, but the weather is so good now, and we just want to go out and explore and just do our usual things.
Exactly. But the weather today is 31
degrees, guys. And for us, that's really, really hot. I know we've already experienced this kind of heat in Asia, but for the UK, it's unbearable. So when we took a shower, sweating right away, we're I need to go back into the shower because it's crazy.
Because we don't have aircon. Our houses are not built for this weather. So it's it retains the heat. So in the summer months, it's just unbearable, honestly.
I know.
But we're all right.
So guys, we're in London. We're happy. Somebody's asking if we're still working for Amazon. And the answer is no, guys. We quit our jobs at Amazon. That was just a short or temporary job.
It wasn't short in the end. It was meant to be short.
It was meant to be short, but Misha spent 8 months and I've spent 7.5. So altogether it's quite long.
You were meant to be there only as a Christmas temp.
Yeah.
I was basically saying to Justina, you should join Amazon for Christmas just for 6 weeks, and then we'll go to Mexico.
Because that was the plan.
December.
Yes.
And then,
none of this happened. So I just stayed. And by the way, guys, funny story. Well, not really funny, kind of sad, but again, it was maybe meant to be. So we thought that we were going to Mexico. We had our flights booked. I joined as a temp. Misha handed her notice in. And I was I'm also going to hand in my notice very soon because we're going. Because she was already working directly for Amazon. So she had to give 2 weeks notice or something like that. So after she gave in her notice, our flights got cancelled. So she basically lost her job. And obviously we continued staying in the UK, and I continued working at Amazon
because you didn't hand in your notice because you were working for the agency.
So it doesn't matter.
Different.
So
I lost my job, and basically what happened, I handed in my notice one day actually on my day shift. In that exact evening, I was watching the news and it basically said lockdown. So the next day I said to them, can I just basically retract my notice? I want to stay here. All of my plans have fallen through, and they basically told me,
they said, no, it's too late.
So then I had no job from December the 8th.
Not entirely true, Misha.
I was working online, but the actual job,
you mean the physical job where you actually leave the room, the house,
which I was enjoying, because leaving the house and getting out there just for a couple of hours was actually keeping me going. So then from December, I was basically
working from home
in the lockdown whilst you were off going to Amazon every day.
And doing overtime.
It was quite challenging. I just couldn't believe the sequence of events that happened. I was I can't believe this.
And I think the situation maybe would have been better if we had our own little place, maybe an apartment, which was quite pricey at the time for us, so we couldn't afford that when we came back to the UK.
Peterborough
so
is
abruptly.
expensive, actually.
Peterborough is very expensive. So like, luckily my auntie said, you know, girls, come and stay here. Like, I have this room. It's not big, but hopefully it'll do the job. And we're like, yeah, we're gonna be here only for 2, like maximum 3 months. And obviously we ended up staying there for 16 months.
16 months.
So in the end, obviously it wasn't the most comfortable place, but it did the job.
It did the job. Yeah, we were very lucky to get that.
I wanted to say, Mel Crafton, thank you so much. She said, here's a beer. I'm transiting in London in August to visit my friend in Turkey, hopefully. Wish I could see you girls. Lara, is that Lara? Lara. But
what lady drinks Lara?
But she lives in Canada. Maybe that's different, Lara.
Okay.
Anyway, so if you do come to London, let us know. Just message us on Instagram and we'll be happy to have some beers with you.
Yeah, the weather is lovely right now.
So I can see Oceans Away. You know what, guys? I see your channel's name, but I don't see any videos from you. So I'm really, really disappointed.
Yeah, very disappointed.
Although, look at them. They're saying it's 35 degrees in Cyprus. We're literally dying. Oh.
But you have the ocean, you have the pools.
You have the beaches.
Enjoy it, guys.
Guys, people saying it's 6 degrees here in Sydney. Wow, it's quite cold.
Degrees.
But isn't it winter in Australia?
Yes.
Or New Zealand? Or is it like kind of the same?
I think New Zealand is slightly different.
Is it?
But I know, it must be quite cold in Australia right now, especially in Sydney or Melbourne, I should say.
Hi, please. So nice to see you. I'm Sri Lankan. Oh, people watching from Sri Lanka. I live in Canada. Oh, okay. I think that is Lara.
Okay. ladies drinks Lara.
Hey, lady drinks Lara. Yeah.
Thank you.
Shout out from New Zealand. Bye, man, from Kerala. I loved your video from Alapi, Kerala. Oh, that's so nice, guys. We miss Kerala so much.
We didn't explore it the way that we wanted to, unfortunately.
Like the beginning of a trip was just amazing. I would just do it all over again if I could.
We need to go back. The first chance we can, we need to go back to Kerala.
Somebody is saying poor connection. I'm sorry, James, but I guess we don't have very good internet then.
Oh, I thought the internet was quite good.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's not too bad.
Too bad, yeah.
We can always use our phone like data.
Yeah, let us know, guys, if like it's really glitchy, we can then hotspot our internet off our phone.
The thing is, like, this is our first.
Oh, look, Jimmy Choke is here. Hi, ladies. And Lara knows Jimmy.
Oh, hello. Yeah, so after a few of these lives, when we like ease into it, let our nerves just wash away, we can
Mine's already washed away.
Let me open another beer for you.
Oh, I haven't.
But we can like play around. I'll open that one. We can play around with like different cameras, like better sound quality and stuff like that. It's just it feels quite technical for me right now.
You know Alina from
McLeod?
Yeah, Alina McLeod. She actually said that it's best that you don't use your webcam. It's best that you do it off the phone. So maybe next time we can try it off our phone.
You know what? Maybe even next time we can do like a live stream out and about, like in London somewhere. That would be quite cool.
That'd be cool. So people kind of can come and join us in our explorations in London.
Fantastic.
People saying hello from Miri.
Yeah.
Oh, so lovely. Honestly, I don't care about the connection quality. I'm glad that I can see you together healthy and full of energy. Thank you, Lucas. Good. Are you from London? So we're not from London. Misha wasn't even born in London. Where were you born, Misha?
In a city called Huntingdon, which is not that far from Peterborough. So to be honest, I am a Peterborean girl. Yeah, I grew up in Peterborough, and that's where most of my life was spent, besides travel and stuff. So yeah, and I always felt like I had quite a southern accent, but then when I come to London, everyone always comments on my accent.
Really?
Yeah, that's like, it's happened a few times to me. Like they notice that I'm not from London.
Really?
But I always thought I sounded like,
wow,
like you're from London. But maybe I
that's
never
supposed
did.
to be Cockney accent.
Yeah, it's like a quote from this film. You sound like you're from London. But you know what? I'm one of those people that picks up accents really easily. Really? So after a couple of months living here, I'm gonna sound really Cockney.
Oh my god! And I can't really tell the difference. For me, it's like quite difficult to like say, well, this is your accent and this is the accent from London. For me, it's kind of the same for now. But I think I have to like maybe talk to more people to actually understand it a bit better.
Just like, you know, simple things like bottle of water.
Yeah.
That would be more London. Yeah. But I would probably say my teas, like bottle of water.
Bottle of water.
Yeah. Bottle of water, like the classic saying. Bottle of water. That'll be me after a couple of months then.
So people are asking us about COVID situation.
So that's a very good topical question. Because what is tomorrow here in the UK?
Tomorrow's freedom, guys. Tomorrow is the Freedom Day, which means no more restrictions in the UK.
Which is just... It's actually unbelievable because I was looking at the numbers yesterday and it was like 50,000 for one day. And I think that's the highest number that this country has ever received. It's really up there, like January numbers when we had basically a lockdown.
But then they're saying like the death rate is so low that it doesn't quite matter, like the actual number of COVID cases. Obviously, it's still very sad.
It's based on different data, I think. Yeah, like the deaths are low. The cases are high. Yeah. Therefore, I think that's why they're justifying this Freedom Day.
So what it basically means, guys, that at the moment, everything's kind of free-ish anyway. Like everything's open. It's just like the masks. You have to wear, obviously, masks in public spaces. But from tomorrow, you will only have to wear your mask on public transport. Yeah. So if you go to a shop, if you go to a restaurant, you don't have to wear your mask. So I think that what other restrictions are maybe like the people and 1 meter distance.
So it's not 2, it'll be 1 meter.
Yeah. So at the moment, like you have to keep 2 meter distance. From tomorrow it'll be 1 like crazy. But
have you ever been in a situation where there's actually been 2 meters? Because I swear to God, whenever we go out like to restaurants or like bars,
everyone's kind of still pretty close to one another.
So I don't understand it. I feel like most people in their own countries don't understand their own
and I think
restrictions, to be honest with you.
And I think in terms of events like festivals maybe and the nightclubs, that will be like more of a green light for everyone to like go and participate. So I think that is like
I think the nightclubs and festival aspects is like the main things which are really new. Like they've never relaxed those restrictions.
They haven't.
Like what, 16 months, 17 months?
Well, since it started pretty much, since March.
I think that will be the big thing for younger people. If you like to go out and club and go out for drinks, I think that will probably be the biggest change for the younger people. But I don't think we're going to really notice. Yeah. Any other questions? You look deep in thought, Justina.
Well, this person is very persistent and asking us where we're going to go next.
So where are we going to go next, Justina? What's our like kind of not like big destination, but just something to look forward to? Yeah. Do you want to tell the guys?
Yeah, sure. So we're not gonna like keep this a secret, guys, because I think we're done with that.
What secrets have we been keeping?
I don't know. Like, watch our next video and you'll find out where we're going next, or follow us on Instagram. I think, we'll just say. So my best friend is getting married and she lives in Lithuania. So we're gonna go to Lithuania for a week in August.
2 weeks.
Is it 2 weeks? Okay, 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Which is like even better for me because I'll get more time to spend with my friends. So that's coming in August. After Lithuania, we have a very exciting destination to go to that we've never been to before, and that is Ibiza. So guys, as you can imagine, we're trying to work on our bodies to get them ready for those parties that are yet to come. Now, we don't know what's the situation going to be like. What if like our flights, will be cancelled?
We're open-minded for sure.
Hopefully not.
We're not like too set on it. Yeah. But it's good to have like some sort of plan to look forward to, I would say.
So we have our flights booked to Ibiza, and that's literally like the next day when we come back from Lithuania to the UK. So we don't even spend any time in the UK. From Lithuania back to the UK and then straight away from the UK to Ibiza. It's crazy. So that's all we have for now. But what is your dream? After Ibiza?
Okay, so my dream, is it your dream as well?
Well, since I've never really like traveled that much through that country, that is like it's like a whole continent in itself, isn't it? Then I'm really excited as well.
So my dream, our dream is to go to America. So do a road trip around America, maybe Route 66.
Yeah.
Go to like the deep south. And even go to the Caribbean, because my roots are from the Caribbean, but I've never been. And I really want to go there. I feel like once I get there, I'm just going to feel like it's just going to be quite cathartic experience, like just to land there where my granddad grew up, and just like see the surroundings and kind of see where my family roots, like where they've come from. I think it's so important. I just need to do it.
I feel like during this whole COVID situation, you've done a lot of digging into your past. I mean, in terms of your family. And guys, we've even done the DNA kit test. So we're going to have to film a video. We haven't seen the results yet, but it's so exciting because like, I know like I'm very basic. I'm from Lithuania, but like for me, she's going to be
you can't say that. You might have some really interesting roots.
But that's like for another video. But anyway, so Misha's done a lot of digging, and like she actually found out that her granddad, obviously, unfortunately, he's not here with us. He still has a house in the Caribbean, and his son, so your granddad's son, sometimes goes there and looks after the house, and he wants to renovate it.
So my uncle, basically.
Yeah, your uncle. Yeah. So, oh my God, that would be so exciting to go to your granddad's house.
It's mind-blowing. I've never met him before, so I feel like to go to the Americas is definitely the top of the list. And we've actually already booked a hostel for Mardi Gras in New Orleans. And that's in like February. So we've already booked it, and we'll just have to try and get there because it's been like on my bucket list.
Everybody always keeps asking you, have you been? Have you been? Have you been? Like, this is where your family comes from. And you're like, no.
Gotta do it.
You have to do it.
It's going to be amazing. So
hopefully that's the plan, guys. So Lithuania, Ibiza, and hopefully America/Caribbean. Somebody said which something about COVID vaccine, like what kind of COVID vaccine does the UK use?
So I've actually got my card on me here.
You do.
And guys, honestly, I can see loads of people saying, come back to Poland and Malaysia. Honestly, we would go there in a heartbeat, trust me.
Like right now.
Honestly, like I really miss it so much, like these countries. But also we need to see like new things as well. But we will always come back to these countries because they really, truly are our favorites. Okay, so this is my vaccine card. I know the connection's bad, so you're not going to see any information, but you can kind of see some details here. I have had my first jab, and it was Pfizer.
So the two most common vaccines that are used here is AstraZeneca and Pfizer. We both got Pfizer. We're going to try and get our second jab this upcoming weekend. And you can actually just walk in. You don't have to book an appointment. It's that easy. So I'm really like grateful for that you don't actually have to go through such a struggle. So vaccines available for everyone in the UK now, no matter your age anymore. So yeah. Let's see, what other questions do we have?
What's going on there?
Oh, we miss you. You don't want to come back to Malaysia at the moment. Oh, we do.
Malaysia doesn't want us. I hear the situation in Malaysia is quite bad at the moment.
It is, yeah.
Can anyone comment on the situation now? I'd like to know.
I feel like somebody said they're like in another lockdown or something like that. Will you go to Japan again? Of course, we would love to go back to all of those countries, guys. But like Misha said, maybe it's time for us to like explore new countries. And we really want to go to South America as well. And that was like the plan.
Absolutely.
Oh my goodness. So they're saying that it's not great there. It's not.
Really?
Yeah. So sorry to hear that, guys.
That is bad, isn't it?
Yeah, over 10,000 cases per day, they're saying. I got Pfizer. Yeah.
And what's the vaccination program like in Malaysia as well? Again, I'm very interested.
Tomorrow we'll get my vaccine. So this guy, KZW Wrestling, says, which country is your favorite that you've both been to?
I see that he's been spamming the chat.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's answer. But to be honest, I don't think I can actually pinpoint one country, honestly.
Well, I remember like Japan was like my all-time favorite, but then I think it changed to Malaysia as soon as we started exploring Malaysia, get to know the people. And this is where our online journey had begun. So I think I'll have to say Malaysia for now.
I just can't. I'd have to give 5 countries. I'd have to say Malaysia, Poland, Sri Lanka, Italy, and maybe that's it actually.
What about Lithuania?
And Lithuania, yeah, probably. Yeah, I don't know. It's really difficult to choose for different reasons.
It is, yeah.
It's like you have to be there for a different reason in a way.
Yeah.
Like there's like a country good for different aspects of what you want.
Yes, absolutely.
So it's really difficult to pinpoint. Really is.
Every country has something unique and special to offer.
Yeah, like I didn't even say Japan.
Yeah.
Like I love Japan as well.
Absolutely. It's so cute. Oh,
so I don't know. And India as well, when we went to Kerala.
Yeah.
Is it Kerala, India?
Kerala in the south. Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like how amazing was that? So I don't know.
Kelvin is saying in Malaysia, the vaccination is primarily on an appointment basis. But to speed things up in Klang Valley, they're allowing walk-ins soon. That's good.
Okay,
that's good. So hopefully that's the start of it. Are you gonna do vlogging in London? Yes, guys, we've already started filming some videos. We're really excited to share them with you. And actually, it's going pretty well.
It's different though.
It's different because obviously we're like in our own country, like doing these videos, which we've kind of never done before. Like we've done some filming in Peterborough, but like not in London, whereas like everyone's like kind of looking, but also not looking. I don't know.
For me, like I have to ask, and to be honest, when I say this, it sounds stupid because you should ask for people's permission to film them, but you actually have to ask people, is it okay that I take a video of you? Whereas in Asia, when you're walking through the markets, you just film as like what I'm saying, as and when you go through the market, you just like film people's reactions, everyone's smiling, and you know,
people maybe are more welcoming in Asia when it comes to video, and like they don't mind like smiling or waving in front of camera. Whereas like here's to be like, oh, like is it okay for me to film?
Can you actually? Someone said to me, can you not film me? Actually,
no. Can you not film my face? I think he said.
Yeah, and I was like, yeah, I don't have to film your face. But then I awkwardly was then like filming him making cocktails with his hands.
But you couldn't even see his face because he was wearing masks. So like, what's the point? You can only see people's eyes.
But you should ask for permission. But it's like. It's just so different.
Oh, look, your dad is here. He says, are you all well?
Yeah, very well.
Hi, Gary. Mr. Gary Boone. Are you well? Is going, smiles all again. Yeah. So.
What else, Justina?
I never had any photo problems in Asia. Exactly. Yeah. Everyone's like so welcoming in Asia. They're like, yeah, film and take pictures all you want. Yeah.
I think it's just a difference in like understanding as well, like vlogging. I don't feel like the Brits really understand the vlogging culture as much.
Yes.
Obviously everyone knows what YouTube is, but to vlog in London, I don't know. It's just, I don't even see it. Do you? Do you see anyone else doing it? Actually, like filming themselves, like you would say in like the middle of Kuala Lumpur or Singapore or the Philippines. Probably. How many vloggers do you see in the Philippines?
Yeah.
So it's just different, but we're managing, and I do ask for people's permission, and most people are nice.
Yeah.
And actually, one guy said to me, "Would you mind sending me that picture that you took of me?" And I was like, yes,
you did, and he really appreciated
it. So it just depends, I think.
Yeah.
What's the other questions coming?
When you guys coming back to Ipoh?
Ipoh, right? Remind me of Ipoh. That was. What did we? Oh,
was it Ipoh?
It was that breakfast we had. The half-boiled eggs. I was raving about them with my Ipoh.
And it's like a kind of like a little bit more Chinese town
cuisine. Oh, I loved it.
Yeah, it was
very
really good.
Oh, and the eggs, the nasi ganja.
Oh, and nasi ganja. Yeah.
Honestly, and we've actually noticed there's quite a few Malaysian restaurants in London, and we have to go and try out. There's a place called Roti King, which like specializes in roti, and we want to go and check it out and see. But I don't know. I feel like I'm going to be disappointed.
Really? Oh, it's not.
I don't know. Like it's just like the simple atmosphere of walking into a shop and they're like doing the dough.
Yeah.
And they're
well, maybe they do that like in London.
I hope so.
But in saying that, remember when we went to that Thai restaurant and it was absolutely amazing. Like the food was so good.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, so maybe it'll be all right. So let's just like not have any expectations and just go with that open.
Right, Christina, you're always so much wiser.
Open heart, no, open heart, open eyes.
Open eyes. What does that mean?
That's Tarek. So yeah, guys, if you have any questions, feel free to ask, because
I think there are some questions. Will you ever want to visit Lagos, Nigeria? Yes, of course. I would never say no to anywhere. I don't think.
I've never been to any country in Africa, so
yeah,
of course, yeah.
Miami, ladies, book it. Absolutely. Honestly, if I could go to Miami tomorrow, I would. Look, I'm dressed for it.
Yeah,
I'm dressed for Miami. You too. Yeah, I can't wait.
Is that where most of Dexter was filmed? In
Dexter,
Miami?
yes.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah. And then you have CSI in Miami.
But is it true that like Miami is not doing very well with like its climate? Like there's lots of floods in Miami.
Oh, it's definitely sinking.
Is it sinking? Is it gonna go
like full on sinking?
Underwater?
No, they're doing some stuff, but yeah, like it's sinking, which is kind of scary, really. But yeah, what else?
Somebody is asking us, Cry Kristen, have you ever been scammed whilst traveling?
Yes, we have. Do you remember in India?
Well, yeah.
Tell everyone the story in India.
It's a very old story now, and I don't think I can like remember everything, but
I can summarize.
Yeah, you can summarize.
We booked a hotel that didn't exist. That's basically what happened. You're
talking about Goa.
Oh, what were you thinking about?
About the first time we arrived into New Delhi.
That story is too long.
That's very long.
Yeah.
So we've been scammed in some countries, but not all. And
it's very rare.
Most of the time, we've been absolutely fine.
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah.
I would say we haven't had many bad experiences, which is really good.
Yes.
Like, I don't want to have bad experiences traveling. I think
course.
we've been incredibly lucky, to be honest.
But we're also quite vigilant, so like we kind of know our surroundings and like keeping an eye on things. So it's not like we're look at us, we're tourists, flashing all of our technology in front of everyone.
I did have my phone stolen in Manila, and Justina ran after the thieves.
Yeah, I literally
like an
confronted him.
absolute savage.
I was like, I saw you took her phone, give it back to me. I was like,
and you went into their trousers?
Yeah, because they wouldn't give
it in the trousers trying to get the phone. Honestly, Justina is like the perfect person to have around you. Like, she's so small but so mighty. My God.
What if you had a knife?
You didn't care.
I didn't care at that time.
So took my phone from my pocket, shoved it down the trousers. Justina, straight away, I saw what you did in the trousers, rummaging, and pulled out the phone. And they didn't even run away. They were so shocked by you.
Like such a good thief, innit?
Honestly, you are like incredible. I basically was just about to cry. So.
Visit Nashville when you're here.
Yes.
Wow, Nashville. What's so good about Nashville?
Nashville, isn't that a place that has like country music?
Country music.
I
know that's where Cara and Nate are from.
Yeah,
Nashville,
they are from
but I don't
Nashville.
really know anything about Nashville.
Something to do with like chicken?
I don't know.
Really good food and really good music.
What about Texas? That's like barbecue stuff.
Right, we have Texas is probably number one on the list.
You know what I'm really excited about? Just to wear hats. Like,
yes,
cowboy, cowgirl
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah, like the boots and like the shirts and the shorts.
See how she is, like just like doing all the poses.
Look, I could like practically be like a cowgirl.
Go on, get up.
Yeah, literally. Anyway, all I need is a hat.
No, can't wait.
Yeah, fried chicken. Fried
keep
chicken.
Up with the questions.
I am keeping up.
Down.
No, I am keeping up with the questions. Most of them are just like simple comments or saying hi from Australia.
Okay.
Nice to see you. I've lived in KL my whole life, but never discovered Chowkit Market until watching your vlog. Wow.
Chowkit was that the stinky tofu?
I can't remember, to be honest with you.
Was that stinky tofu?
My memory is like so bad.
If it is, did you try the stinky tofu?
Which we did not like.
I did not appreciate that. But in Taiwan, actually, like Taiwan was such a great place. I forgot about that. How good was Taiwan?
It was amazing.
See, you forget. But do you remember I tried stinky tofu in Taiwan? I actually liked it.
And I almost threw up. That's how different we are. But then like most of the time, like there's something that I really like, and then Misha like absolutely hates it. Like we have such different taste buds.
We really
it's
do.
Incredible.
I'm surprised we're together, to be honest with you. Sometimes we're so different.
You know, like different.
Opposites attract.
Opposites attract each other, yeah. Somebody's saying, are you still working the same job?
What, me? So me, yes, I'm still doing my online job for the company in Canada. So that's never changed. I think I've been with them for like 3 years.
No, more than 3 years.
4 years, maybe.
Yeah, 4 years.
4 years.
Well, we left Canada in 2017 and it's now 2021. So 4 years.
Wow. Oh my God. That's such a long time. Yes, I'm still doing that remotely, which is absolutely fine. Justina's not doing your tutoring anymore because you just needed a break, didn't you, from Amazon? It's been 2 weeks, so you've had like a bit of a break.
No, I needed a break from Amazon. It's just because I couldn't keep up with Amazon and teaching.
Okay, yeah.
So it was just too much. At first, I was trying to teach whilst working at Amazon, but then I was like, oh, it's just too hard. Like I don't get any rest. So I kind of gave up my teaching for now. I am able to go back into teaching whenever I want to. All my profiles are still like up and live. So if I was just to put like my availability, like today, I know I would have some bookings.
Confidence.
No, because my students are saying like, are you coming back? And when are you coming back?
I know. So, they do love you. Like you're really good at it. Like the amount of times I've been filming you and putting it on the Instagram.
It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
I don't know how you do it.
Singing.
I don't know how you do it.
Singing. A very good singing voice.
No, so we'll just see. I think we're just chilling at the moment, aren't we?
Yeah, we are. I think we're kind of trying to focus on YouTube a bit more, and I really like that.
Because I feel like with your teaching schedule, it's like you physically have to be in like one place, sitting down with the laptop, like at a specific time. Whereas I can fit my work in at any point of the day.
So true.
So it's just not as flexible with the teaching aspect, is it? So I think that's something that we're kind of looking to change, like make that a bit more permanent, where it's more of a YouTube thing and I do like my stuff as and when I have the work.
You're right. With teaching, you just have to be present like for like a whole 4 hours in one place. Can't really do anything else.
The internet has to be banging. Like do you remember it?
How many like
do you remember in Sri Lanka?
Crazy situations we've had because I remember when we just arrived to Sri Lanka, literally spent 3 hours, if not 4, walking around the island, trying to look for the best internet connection so we could actually book that hotel based on the internet basis. And none of them, actually we did find one, but then like we ended up paying for the internet extra money. It was crazy, but we somehow managed. So it's been quite difficult.
It has been. We've tried to show like bits and pieces, but who wants to watch a video of us in the heat, getting like hot and bothered, trying to find good internet. Like it's just like not nice.
So for now, that's in the past. We'll see how it goes in the future. I mean, if we're kind of short for money, then I'll go back into teaching.
You're going to be a cowgirl in Texas. A cowgirl, basically. That's
can I get a job in Texas?
I can see you as a barmaid.
Really? Yeah. What would I do?
Just wearing a little cowgirl hat behind the bar.
Could I make cocktails? Then
I can see it.
Clean tables. Let's have a look. The most scamming I have suffered was in Vietnam.
Same. Sorry, I got really excited then, but absolutely the same.
I actually forgot about Vietnam.
And I don't want to throw shade on any particular country because it's not that. It's just like...
And it's based on everyone's personal experience, but...
I went twice and both times I got scammed about 4 times.
Yeah. So I don't really have very fun memories of Vietnam, if I'm really honest. Like nothing against people, maybe some, but only the scammers. Bad people, the scammers.
Yeah, one woman literally took money from our purse
on the street.
On the thing, Anyways, I hope when we go back again, like we don't have any issues. But it puts you off, doesn't it?
It does.
It does. You just feel like, it's just like really relaxed.
Exactly. Yeah, you have to be like extra careful. Whereas, like for example, in Malaysia, we've never ever been scammed.
Have we not?
No.
I do remember when we were getting that train though from Malaysia to Thailand.
But that wasn't Malaysians' fault. That was Thailand.
Was it Thailand?
Yeah, because they were trying to make us pay money for us to get into the country.
It was really bad. I went off on that bike and they were like trying to like chat.
But that was Thailand.
Have you got a boyfriend? I felt really
that
nervous.
was in Malaysia.
Are you sure?
1 million %. Okay. That was Thailand. We were literally on the border. Dangerous. I can't remember the place between. What's the name of it?
I can't remember
It's something difficult for me to pronounce, I think, but It wasn't Malaysia. It was literally like,
maybe you're right. Actually,
it was the Thai officials.
Yeah, trying to get like $100 of us.
Yeah, I remember we had that video and like people were saying like, yeah,
we do have a video.
You have to like slip some money into the passport, literally, like for you to like go through. It's crazy. Sarawak laksa is the best zip noodles of all.
Yes,
yeah, couldn't agree anymore. We found a place here in London that does Sarawak laksa, and we're definitely going there.
Yeah, it's in Chinatown, and apparently it's just like the real deal. So we have to go. Maybe we'll film it.
Sam Smalley is asking, where are you girls from originally?
Originally, I'm from the UK, baby.
Would you classify yourself English?
Of course. How could I not be?
What's the difference between British and English?
Well, British,
which one would I use?
Well, what, for me?
Yeah.
Well, I'm both.
Oh, nationality is English, right? But British is like more like foods and...
The country where I'm from is England, but the nation is Britain. British.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't just encompass England.
Yeah.
It's like
Wales,
Scotland, Northern Ireland, and
yeah.
Wales.
So she's English. She was born in England. She's like pure... Well, not really pure. I was going to say pure English.
Not really pure.
Well, you have some Caribbean blood in you.
Yeah, but like if someone was to ask me where you're from, it has to be England. Because I don't know anything else.
Yeah, and I'm from Lithuania. Nice and simple.
Nice and simple.
Hello from Spain. Hi, Gabriel. Lovely to see you girls are back. Hi, Robert. It's nice to be back. Victor, watching you move to Vancouver and following you vlog back then inspired me to visit Canada.
That's wonderful. I like to hear those comments.
We have really good fun memories of Canada. Like the whole year just flew by. It was,
oh my God.
We just went on so many hiking trips. Like the nature was just like, I would say like definitely like one of the best natures I've ever seen.
We never had a lazy day in Canada.
No.
Like we literally either worked or we were hiking.
Hiking, yeah.
And we made the most of
We looked pretty good in Canada, I think.
Did we look good?
I think we did.
Where did I look my best?
Do you remember one day?
When I was 21, like 11 years ago.
Mish, do you remember one day we hiked 19 kilometers?
And tell everyone what happened on that hike. What
happened?
Do you remember in the evening after that hike how I was? Tell everyone.
Well, Misha had a chub rub.
Say again to everyone.
Is it
chub rub?
Chub rub.
So like severe chafing on my thighs.
Yeah.
19 kilometers.
Yeah.
I got back and it was the most horrendous pain I've ever experienced.
It was like
my
really
skin had rubbed off, and Justina had to put a pillow in my mouth to stop me from screaming because it was just like Sudocrem was not going to help me. Like honestly,
she was really loud, and we live with other housemates, and I didn't want them like coming and knocking on our room saying like, is anyone being killed or what?
I couldn't walk, I couldn't do anything, and I was this close to calling in sick to work the next day. But what could I have said? I've got chub rub.
But you know what you've learned from that?
I just had to go to work limping. What?
To wear your like hiking shorts.
Yeah, I have to wear hiking shorts.
Oh my God, they're so good.
Life-changing.
Life-changing.
From chub rub.
Tell that to the guys.
I haven't got them on now, but if I did, I would show you guys. Just thin little material, like shorts.
It literally
for running,
hugs your thighs.
and you'll never suffer from that ever again. It's been life-changing.
There we go.
I might create an affiliate link from Amazon.
For the chub rub shorts.
But yeah, no, we really enjoyed Canada.
We really did.
It was amazing.
Like our work was amazing. The nature was amazing. The house that we lived in was amazing.
It's a mansion. It was literally a mansion. It was insane.
It was insane.
I can't believe
the weather was good. Well, the summer was good, but then like the autumn was.
They say the weather in the UK is bad, but my gosh, Vancouver.
I've
never heard that nickname before, but it did not stop raining for about 5 months. Not one day did it not rain. It was crazy.
Oh.
But what I like about Canada's weather is when it's summer, it's summer.
Somebody's asking us, where did we live in Canada?
Oh, okay. So Montreal first for like 6 weeks.
Yeah, like 2 months.
About 2 months. Then we went to America to go to Palm Springs, California.
And that was like over a month, yeah?
That was about a month, yeah.
About a month, maybe, yeah.
And then we returned from America to Vancouver.
Yeah.
And then we spent about 9
months in Vancouver. So yeah, the majority of the time was spent
The thing is, we wanted to extend our time in Canada, but we just couldn't, because your Lithuanian passport, it wasn't allowed to extend over the 1 year period. We tried, but it was really expensive.
It was really difficult.
Impossible.
Like, I had to prove that no other Canadian person can do the job that I'm doing, which was basically working as a receptionist in a dental lab. And obviously that wasn't the case.
Oh no, we tried.
It was just very difficult for us to extend my visa. So yeah, we just had to leave. But then again, like, I still believe like everything was meant to happen the way it did happen, because then we traveled to Malaysia, and this is where like the whole digital nomad journey started.
Yeah.
And, you know, finally we were able to sustain ourselves whilst traveling. So
yeah, because up until that point,
we just had our savings,
or we just got our jobs in Canada.
Yeah.
And just, you know, lived off that. So it was only 2018 since we've kind of been working from online remote jobs.
Yes. Yeah, so I don't have any regrets, you know.
No,
like,
I don't. It's been amazing. It pushed us, didn't it? It pushed us to really make a decision to go, do you know what? This is kind of what we've been wanting.
Yeah.
We haven't got a choice. We either go from Canada to UK.
Yeah, and then go back to our same old jobs, which we didn't want to do.
Go for it.
Yeah.
And we just went
for it, and it was amazing.
Yeah. What other questions? Go up. What are people saying?
Thoughts on the Euro 2020?
So there will be a video on that. I know it's a bit late.
Literally says Euro 2020.
But we filmed that final, and it's
are you
such
gonna
a funny
upload that as a video?
Yeah, it's a really funny video. To be honest with you, it is what it is, and I just enjoyed the atmosphere.
Yeah,
whether
it was
like
a
winning score or a losing score, which it was obviously a losing score, the atmosphere was just so fun.
Guys, so like, just to let you in on a little secret, like after England lost, we went and joined an Italian group and literally like cheered with them on the street in London.
I felt really bad. Like, you were loving it. Obviously,
I was loving it. I was like, woo! You know,
I was just like, no, I can't be here. Like, it actually hurt.
Oh my God. But that was fun, isn't it?
It was fun.
Because we were like literally in the middle of the streets with all of the fans, English, and English people were really sad.
They just left.
They just left dinner.
But then there was this guy outside. Well, no, he was inside this Italian restaurant, literally chucking penne pasta from the window, smashing me in the face. I think I got one in my mouth. We got loads in our bag, it was really funny. Like, you just had to appreciate like the fun aspect from it.
Absolutely.
So, but I will put the video up. I know it's late, but I feel like I don't care. I'll just put it up. It's good times.
Absolutely.
Anyway. Thanks for supporting England. I appreciate you.
Somebody's asking us if we ever been to any Arab country.
No, we haven't. No.
Have you ever been to Turkey?
No.
Or
Egypt?
Egypt?
Love to. I haven't been anywhere.
Have you been? But usually, like, Brits go to Egypt or Turkey as part of their holidays.
Yeah, I do. But to be honest, I've always said those countries I'd like to do maybe when I'm a bit older, and maybe we can go like on a tour rather than go like on us two. I just feel a bit like I would find that overwhelming.
Or maybe it would be absolutely fine. We just don't know that.
Don't know. Unless
you have to like go there, see for yourself, and if you feel like uncomfortable, maybe leave and then come back with the tour.
To be honest, it's you that I worry about with your blonde hair, because it's just like such a magnet. And you hear the stories.
Well, I could dye my hair black.
Maybe.
No, I couldn't.
I don't know. It's just like that blonde hair. I don't know. It just gets a lot of attention. I would worry about protecting you too much, I would say.
I could pretend to be a man, draw some mustache.
Can you imagine that?
Do you remember? That's what I was planning to do for our second visit in India.
What? Yeah.
Do you remember? I said I'm gonna literally like put a turban on or something like that, and we're like really like disgusting long shirt, like really big trousers, and look the ugliest I've ever been, and no one's gonna look at me. But did I do that on a second time in India? No, I didn't, because actually that second time was so different.
Yeah,
like people were not caring about us. They were just
know. And the thing is, like, as I mature, to be honest with you, I don't care. I actually don't care. Like, look all you want, to be honest with you. It's more of a curiosity.
It is more of a curiosity.
Rather than like, I'm going to like.
But then obviously you have to kind of pay a bit more attention and be more vigilant, because people will still have some sort of intentions. Not everyone, but some. So you kind of have to be careful.
But yeah, I think it is just more curiosity over anything else. But like, when you're not used to it, like people say this all the time, when you're not used to people looking at you, you're like, whoa, like personal space kind of thing. But you just got to get.
But to be honest with you, I understand, because I was on the other side.
What other side?
So in Lithuania, especially when I was living in Lithuania, when I was like 15, 16, let's say you'd go to the capital and you'd see people that are clearly not from your country, let's say different skin color, and everyone, including me, would be staring at them.
Because you've never seen
we've never seen anything like it. I've never really traveled, never really.
Was this when you were living in Lithuania?
When I was living in Lithuania as a teenager, You'd never, for example, you'd never see like an African person, let's say, walking down the streets in Lithuania, and they'd be like, wow, look, and you'd be pointing.
But it's not
a
nasty thing.
No, it's just like,
oh
wow,
my God,
they look so different to us, And obviously you're kind of still child teenagers, like, whoa, whereas now, like, everything's kind of becoming more and more like normal, and we have so many like foreigners visiting our country like every year. We have people studying in universities from different countries, and that's what I like to see, because it's not very nice when like the nations are divided and that this is Lithuania, this is you, this is us, and like we can't mix, but we can.
Well, London is the most diverse city in the world.
One of the reasons why I love living in London, because it's so diverse. You can actually meet every single nationality here in London. I'm sure there is no nationality that is not here.
No, and you can just walk down the street and you see every single type of restaurant. It's just amazing. Like,
absolutely.
That's why we love it here. It's just so diverse. Like, you can be anyone you want.
And every single person like brings their own like piece from the country, like into
their own
London.
Story and stuff. I really love this city for that.
Me too. Me too. So let's see if we have any more questions.
Yeah, have a look at some more questions.
It's
going Rome.
It's going Rome.
It's not going. It's gone.
It went Rome. Have you ever thought about visiting South America?
Yes, absolutely.
We wanted to go to Mexico in December, but
that would be Central America.
Oh, okay, yeah, Central America.
Yeah, not to be pedantic.
Yeah, sorry. No, like for me, like Central and South, I know it's not the same, but it's kind of like one group. So yeah, we've always wanted to go there.
To go to both, basically.
To go to both, yeah. So hopefully we will. Are you guys visiting Sri Lanka again? Hopefully, because we love Sri Lanka, the food, the people. Oh, do you remember that lady? Oh, so nice.
Someone said, did we go to that market in Taiwan? We did. That's why I tried stinky tofu.
Yeah,
I did. Come back to Malaysia.
Oh, Misha, you have been to Dubai, which is an Arab country. That's the person that was asking about Arab countries.
Yes, so I went with my friend. He's a Muslim friend of mine. And it was a good experience, but I did notice that we were separated quite a lot. So
why were you separated?
Like in terms of taxis and stuff, they were saying like you have to go here, like in the female taxi, and he has to go
like
there.
You couldn't share the same taxi.
There are some taxis which you can go together, but I feel like you have to be married. I don't know if I'm just making this up, but
maybe it's a bit better now. What do you think?
This was years ago. I'm talking 10 years ago, but I did like it. It was just a very unique experience.
Yeah.
Ever
seen a Malaysian in Lithuania before? Maybe. Obviously, at that time, I've never left any European country, so I probably was very ignorant, and I would have not known if that was, let's say, Filipino, Malaysian, or Vietnamese. So I don't know.
You wouldn't ask, which
you wouldn't
kind
ask.
Of rude,
so maybe I have, but I didn't know at that time. Now it's like so much easier for us to like kind of say like, I think he's from Malaysia, I think she's from the Philippines. Like we kind of like have those radars because we've been to those countries, so it's a bit easier to tell, even though like you should never ever presume, and I've learned that from Misha, because you should never say like, oh, are you Malaysian, like, because they might not be Malaysian.
Just have to say, where are you from?
Yeah, just ask, where are you from? So that's a very good advice actually from you, Misha.
Well,
thank you.
I'm older and wiser, I suppose.
She said something different like an hour ago, but hey ho.
That's true. I said you're wiser. we take our turns, don't we?
Yeah, we do. Have you ever experienced discrimination?
No, we haven't.
Not a single time.
But I feel like we're quite careful in that sense. I don't feel like we show like public affection, do we? We do in England, like we're like always like, you know, hold each other's hands or something. But I'd say in Asia,
if it's not too hot,
I'd say because of the heat, we don't like, you know, all like, over each other like this. Because she's always hot and bothered, just like get off me. She doesn't want.
I just don't like hands like on my back when it's like so sticky hot and like you just put extra
she's
like
always like
and pressure
me away like a mosquito.
But no, we haven't. But because we're also quite smart and we're not just gonna be like all over each other in a country that is maybe not very
as tolerant
as it is, let's say, in the
I just
UK.
personally don't want to take the risk. I don't know.
And it's just not needed. Like you can do everything you want, you know, in your own private space. Like just, you know, wait until you come home.
I suppose if we were trying like to make a point of it, then fair enough. But I just want a very easy life.
Somebody says, love you both. We love you too. Masking point. Just happy to see and hear you guys talking here and happy. I think we are happy. Yeah. I think even like me, I feel so different to how I was during lockdown.
Oh God.
Because let's admit it, I was doing something that I was not enjoying. I mean,
Amazon.
Yeah. Like, come on. Like, it's just not us, isn't it? Like,
oh, I would never in a million years.
I'm not saying like, I have anything against Amazon. I just know it's not for us. And like, when you do something that doesn't give you any joy on a daily basis for like 8 months, like in a row, it's just like, soul destroying, like heartbreaking. So now I feel like so much happier. Like even just doing this is like giving me so much positivity and happiness, because like we can talk to you guys,
because you know what, it's fair enough if you want to work somewhere like that, go for it, but it wasn't really our choice, was it? It was more like a necessity. Like I just needed to find a job and just work somewhere. It didn't matter about where it was. I just needed to leave. It was just
something quick,
quick and easy,
like a quick source of income, basically.
Get some money. But
it was okay. Okay, so we'll rate it. 1 being the worst, 10 being the best. So wait a second. And on 3, we're gonna say our rating, okay? Okay, so 3, 2, 1,
6.
5. Oh, okay. So you think it was better than what I think?
I just thought, I couldn't have imagined not working there for 8 months. Like being in a room
for me,
for
like
that amount of time, I just wouldn't have. It would have been really difficult.
For me, the main reason why I rated as 5 and not higher than that is because like they don't really train you to do anything else. So like you pack boxes or you pick items like 3 months in a row. That's your role. Like they don't really cross train you, which really like annoyed me. And like so many people were like moaning about that. Like you every day, you know, you're going to be doing the same thing.
Yeah, it's they call it mind numbing for a reason.
Yeah. So if I was to like do like lots of different things on a daily basis, I think it'd probably be like an 8 or something, because seriously, it's quite a good company to work for. Like they give you discounts, they do like lots of celebrations.
But you know, everyone's got a different tolerance, haven't they? And I don't know. Some people can do that day in, day out. But
another thing why it was
too
good
creative for that, I think.
Another thing why it was good is because I used to work 4 days in a row, but then I'd have 3 days off. So it kind of felt like a really nice long weekend. Yeah. And it was so easy to book holidays. So But enough of Amazon, guys.
Let's never talk about Amazon again. Actually, I've got a mask.
Oh yeah.
So basically I wear this mask from Amazon just as a reminder of where we've been.
You can't see the logo.
There we go. So when I look at that, I'm like, that happened. That happened.
So I think we're gonna slowly wrap this up, guys.
Really? Is there no other questions?
They're just saying come back to Cebu, the Philippines. Are you coming back to the Philippines? Come again. Of course, guys, we would love to go back to all of these places, but like we said before, maybe we want to go somewhere different.
Absolutely. Shall we do another 5 minutes? Last question?
Of course, guys. Your last questions. Sorry, guys.
Follow the questions. Let's see.
Well, I'm always following.
Oh.
Is Lithuanian language same as Russian or totally different? And the answer is totally different. A lot of people think that it's the same, and maybe for some people like you, sounds the same.
No. Lithuanian sounds Simlish to me.
Simlish, like from The Sims.
From The Sims, yeah.
Yeah. Justine, are you still doing online English teaching? Not at the moment, but never say never. Favorite beer? For now, I'd say Stella Artois. Would you Artois, sorry, not Artois. Sorry, I can't say that. I mean, yeah, it's good, but I can't pronounce it. What about yours?
Like I say, the Star of Crown beer is my favorite at the moment. And the other Italian beer, what was it?
Peroni?
No, there's another one. It's like with a guy on the front. I'm not helping.
Do we have any Italians here?
It's Moretti something.
Moretti
beer, I think. Yeah. I really like it. It's nice. But Polish beers, also good. I forgot about
somebody
Polish
said
beers.
Edel. How do you say it? Oh, it's Vincent. Hi, Vincent.
Hi, Vincent.
Edelweiss. Is that German? Edelweiss?
Yeah.
Do you know that beer? This one.
Yeah, I see it. Yeah. I don't think I've had it for a long time.
Vincent, is it German? Let us know.
It is German.
Is there?
Yeah, something white, Edelweiss.
Jay Yap says, why not you both react to Uncle Roger?
Uncle Roger? He's a comedian.
Is he?
Yeah, so...
What does he do?
He's just a comedian.
Oh, what, here in the UK?
Yeah, so he lives in the UK, and I was listening to a podcast with him on... a happy hour podcast.
Oh, okay.
I have to play it.
With Jack May, yeah.
Yeah, It was only like a month ago, Uncle Roger. And yeah, he's really funny.
Okay, well, we should listen to him.
Maybe we will do a reaction to Uncle Roger.
So somebody's talking about the Rainforest Festival.
Wow, 2022. Yes, so I assume it hasn't been on in 2 years, actually.
Somebody said like they held it virtually.
Did they?
It's not the same. No.
It's not, you go to a festival for atmosphere, not to just sit at home. Yeah, not my vibe.
Brian Scully, hey, long time. Where's been your best travel spot? Brian Scully, do you remember?
I recognize that name.
Wait, I feel like my boss was called Brian Scully, or
are you Justina's ex-boss by any chance?
From BGL by any chance? Was it Brian Scully?
You have to be careful what you say.
Sorry, Brian Scully. Maybe or not, like, I don't know.
Do you want
he's
to
asking us,
ex-boss?
where's been your best travel spot? And I think we said that before, that it's just like so many like places to choose from. But for me, like at the moment, number one would still be Malaysia. But yeah, I also love every other.
I just when I read that question, even Iceland popped into my head.
Brian Scully says, "Lol, yeah, oh yeah." So here's my boss.
Right, so now you need to go. Like you need to behave yourself.
No, I actually do remember him. He was a good guy.
What boss? From what
From
place?
BGL.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
I feel like he's like really high up right now.
Okay, so yeah, you need to behave yourself.
Yeah.
Like no swearing. Put your beers away.
So good.
Have you done the Great Ocean Rose? No, I haven't. No.
Where is that?
That one. Yeah, I was
Ocean
thinking
Road,
to do it when
Australia.
I was there about 10 years ago, but never made it that far south. Did the East Coast though, from Sydney to Cairns.
Beers for breakfast in Antarctica.
Now that would be amazing.
Would my beer like freeze in Antarctica?
Maybe.
Yeah?
Yeah, maybe.
Probably would.
We should go and try it and see though.
Happy if you can do the vlog in London. Yes, we're really going to show you best spots of London, actually.
Yeah, we filmed like a video around King's Cross, like different things to do and eat. So that will be.
We have like
soon.
at least 4 or 5 videos
ready to go. I just need to sit there
and edit.
But I'm too. Can't speak. That's the bit. I'm too tempted
to go out
by all of the things going around in our area. So
guys, we went for like a short walk in the evening after like a really long day, and it turned into like a 2.5 hours walk.
Just walking around.
We're like, wow, we want to go here. Oh, look at this place. This is amazing. Oh, we should definitely go there. Like every single like corner, we're like, oh, we should really go there and check it out. So it's like too much temptation in London.
Yeah, definitely.
I can't wait for your new vlog. When would you come back to Singapore? Oh, Singapore. We've been like 3 times to Singapore. I feel like we've kind of done everything in Singapore. So I wouldn't put it like at the top of my list right now. I love Singapore, but Not anytime soon.
Savage.
Are we missing Malaysian street food?
Yes, absolutely.
100%.
Absolutely.
What's one thing that you miss from Malaysian street food?
Malaysian street food?
I know mine for sure.
Seri Muka.
Really?
Yes.
I thought you were going to say something meaty.
Ayam golek.
Perchik.
Perchik. Nasi karabu. All of like the satay chicken. The samosas, the curry puffs, lok. Honestly, I could go on.
I miss the pambalik.
See, I never liked a pambalik.
I know,
it's too sweet.
I loved it. For me, it's like, melts in my mouth.
I like the meat and the savoury things.
Roti telur, for sure.
Tahiti. Why is someone saying Tahiti with loads of like angry sad faces?
It's Tahiti. This session should be extended to the next 2 hours. Halim, is that your name? Halim, because I think that's Russian, right?
I have no idea.
Halim,
when it comes to Russian.
I guess you're enjoying our live, so thank you so much.
I'm just getting started. Where's the beer?
Oh, really? Shaki Fernandez, can you do another blooper video?
A blooper, yeah.
Oh, there'd be too many blooper videos, I think.
I think we'll do one. Maybe at the end of the year.
They're funny though. Even I enjoy them. No matter like how foolish I feel, like I'm so like embarrassed for the world to see like what an idiot I am, but honestly, it's kind of funny.
All of the outtakes.
Beautiful girls come back to Poland.
You said the name correctly. Yes, you pronounced
it. Oh, Halim, you pronounced that correctly. Yeah, thank you. So somebody said, I saw the two of you at the train station in Bangkok, Eugene. Okay, yeah. Yeah, we used to get those kind of messages. Guys, I just saw you. Like, oh, cool. You should have like come and say hello.
Do you know what though? I remember when we arrived at Bangkok at that train station, we were so drunk.
Yes.
And that actually embarrasses me.
I really hope that's not the time that you saw us.
That actually embarrasses me because we were so drunk. We arrived there, we couldn't check in.
So we went to the pub. And carried on drinking.
We were hammered.
Always look forward to your videos. Thank you, Cheryl. See, so many people love like your editing and everything and like just everything that you do.
I'm glad. No, it's good to go back to editing, honestly. Like I need to do this. Like it's good. It's a good feeling.
Yeah. I loved your brewery video in Canada. I think that's why I followed you. Please do more. Goodness. Okay, so people want to see us doing more brewery stuff, maybe like visiting different breweries.
It's just actually those videos I've just completely forgotten about, to be honest with you, like those kind of random videos.
Yeah.
But
they're really cool though.
Yeah, I just had a thought about that place we stayed in Ottawa. We stayed in that like old prison hostel and we went skating on a frozen lake.
No, it was frozen river,
sorry. Yeah. And like it was just like such a
random but very cool experience.
Yeah.
And we ate beaver tails.
We did eat beaver tails. Yeah, that's quite a cool experience.
Oh my God, can you actually like understand how this is sounding? We ate beaver tails.
Yeah, just saying it like that.
Yeah, you know, we just like caught beaver and like chopped the tail off and ate the tail. Do you know what? So, Misha, what is the beaver?
This is how we get cancelled, isn't it? Just saying words and
eat beaver tails with elephant's ears. Misha, tell people what is a beef.
No, I'm not. I'm just gonna leave it like that.
Okay, I'm sure a lot of them know. Have you been to Turkey? We haven't been to Turkey, but we have been to India. Yes.
No, to be honest, we wanted to go to Turkey last year. It never happened.
Eric Lou said, seriously, guys, I really thought you were in a serious trouble in India after lockdown announcement.
We kind of were.
Due to no videos updates for a while. We were and we weren't, I would say.
I think. Look at me crossing my arms. Like, our hotel closed down. And we didn't want to be captured by the local authorities, which was happening to foreigners, like arriving at the train station, literally picked up, taken to these quarantine places.
Blue lighted to the quarantine
and literally they couldn't leave for days. And we were just trying to avoid the authorities. So it was quite scary. I kind of wish I was filming a bit more, but I don't know. But we got home, and since we came home, it was fine. It was just kind of leaving, wasn't it? And knowing whether we should leave or not, because I think a week leading up to that, we were like, oh, it's going to be fine. We'll stay out here in India, stay in the hotel.
I was also
going to be
like,
a month, it'll be fine.
I think I was also very like naive, thinking that all of this would just go away. Like everything will just kind of come back to normal.
I think we were all very naive.
I was like, Nisha, let's just continue staying in this hotel. Look, we have a pool, we have really amazing food here. Like, it's not too expensive. Let's just continue staying here until like all of this blows out. But it never did.
It never did.
Yeah, so we had to come back to England, guys.
Here we are.
But do you have any regrets of coming back to England?
I mean, I can't have regrets because there was no choice. We had to. Mm-hmm. So I can't regret anything. We've just done the best of the situation.
Really. But like maybe some of the travelers kind of still try to get into other countries and kind of like, get stuck there. But do you think that would have been better or worse? I think it would have been worse.
I'm glad that we haven't traveled like fully again, because it's given us a chance to reflect and like we bought a new laptop and like just little things like that. Like that's not the main thing, but just like having time to reflect and think about things and work out what we really want.
Reconnect with family
and friends, and save a bit more money from like working at
Amazon.
And just little things so I don't regret it.
Yeah.
Like, do you regret it?
No.
Do you wish that maybe we just kind of like was very resilient? It's like, no, we're gonna keep going and traveling.
I just wish obviously this never happened. Like all of us did, but it happened and it did. And there's nothing we can do about it. We just kind of have to like try and stay positive and just take each day as it comes.
Yeah. No, it's just been all right. I think we're ready to travel though.
Yeah. Do you have itchy feet?
Honestly, I have very itchy feet.
Do you want me to itch them?
No. I think before I wasn't actually ready to go traveling, but just get me on the plane tomorrow. Honestly, guys, I'm ready.
Yeah. So guys, I think we're going to have to wrap this up because we still want to film another video and we still want to go and enjoy the weather. It's 31 degrees today, guys. And I think it's a really beautiful day to like go and explore. But I guess thank you so much for joining our live. It's been amazing. A pleasure. Like this hour and 20 minutes just flew by and all of you have been incredible. Somebody's saying thank you. Thanks to you.
Maybe we'll do a live stream like more often.
I would say don't make any promises because like Nisha sometimes does that.
I can see you looking at my lips going, do not say
Do not promise anything.
Do not say. But
I love lives, but let's just like take it as it comes, okay? So guys, let us know if you did enjoy this, because if you did, then maybe we'll do this more often.
No, I say that I want to do more live streams because I want to get a bit more confident and comfortable with them. Like I want that for me.
I love lives. I always used to say like, oh, let's go like, oh no. Misha would like always like turn me down.
I did all the time. But let's try and do more. I won't say how.
Yeah, people saying do more of this. Okay, guys, we will. And they're saying thank you and they love us and we love you too, guys. So sending your love. So like hopefully in a week's time, you'll see a new video from us of London.
Oh God, hopefully sooner than that.
Are you sure?
That's me like
that's
saying,
again you promising, so don't promise.
I need to stop that.
You need to stop promising and giving them timelines because then people will be like, well, where is it?
I know, I get myself into trouble with that.
So guys, all we're going to say is that we're very excited to be here in London, to be filming, and hopefully we'll like get lots of videos coming to you.
Oh, and can I say one thing?
Of course.
Thank you for anyone that's commented and watched my video from before.
Yeah.
So what was it like? It was about 4 days ago now. Thank you so much for watching that video and leaving all of your lovely comments, messaging us on Instagram. I really appreciate the feedback. But that's all I want to say. Just a really big thank you.
Everyone has been incredible.
They've been amazing.
And like, thank you for sharing your stories and like relating to Misha's story as well. Like so many of you and so many like long private messages.
It's been really humbling. And I'm so glad that people are still willing to watch us. Like we've been gone for such a long time and there's still people there rallying behind us like a little army.
Absolutely.
So I'm blushing. Like, it's just incredible. So thank you so much.
And we'll see you very soon, guys. And goodbye for now. Lots of love.
Bye-bye. See ya.
Bye.